I'm here to honor, and I'm here to honor my late mother, the woman that brought me into this world. I never got to know her. She had struggles, you know, intergenerational trauma. I was born Donnie Peter Mountain of the late Joan Mountain of Beaver Lake Cree Nation. That's my reserve. That's where I have status out of, and that's where my roots are. A little bit about her story is, you know, she had all of her kids, my brothers and sisters and I, and we were put into foster care, and you know, like, I don't know, I didn't understand at the time growing up how that affected her, and how that made, like, how it created more struggles amongst her. You know, I was told lies and everything by the foster care system, told that I was unwanted and wasn't like that, my mother wasn't responsible or anything like that. July 1st, 1994, at 32 years old, my mother was found strangled to death behind the York Hotel, the old York Hotel. I don't know if any of you guys know where that is, but when I first went to that site to honor my mother and to see where they found her body, as I was standing there looking at this building, where the parking lot of the building where her body was found, I was looking right across the street. And right across the street is the downtown Edmonton police station. And I was sitting there thinking, like, why doesn't nobody care? You know, how can this happen? How can this happen so, like, openly? How can she still be a cold case to this day? You know, nobody knows. Nobody, like, it just seems like nobody cares to look into it. It's just like, I'm here to look into it. I started a healing journey, and it started with forgiving and looking for answers. I started looking, like, meeting my family for the very first time. With my friend Judy here, we went out to Beaver Lake just in February to meet some of my family for the very first time. And I would have a picture of my mother, but we left them out there when I went to go honor her grave and just heal. You know, it sucks. Like, I grew up not knowing anything about my culture, my mother, or anything like that. And you know what? I'm here to support this movement, as well as, like, support a movement that a couple like-minded friends of mine and I have started, Icon Redemption. It's on Facebook, and we're there to support and actively engage in community initiatives, and like, bring awareness to stuff like this. Like, you know, this is so dear to me because this cycle needs to stop, right? I have two beautiful children of my own. Come up here. You know, they'll never get to know their cookum. You know, but you know what? It starts with me and getting to know me. They love me and I love them, and they're the world to me, you know? And, like, the violence against anybody needs to stop. And it just needs to be awareness brought forward to all of this. Like, I mean, our people have struggled and suffered enough. Like, I'm really appreciative of all the support that everybody come out here. You know, I'm really, like, this is something that, you know, I started doing a couple years ago with my daughter, and now with my son involved. You know, like, I have family here to support me. Like, all my relatives on the reserve are out of town. They're supporting me. It was just on my Facebook page. Like, my Auntie Jane, my mother was a twin. She has a twin sister, and her daughter was like, put it out there that, like, you know what, like, we support this, and, like, we're starting to grow more connected together as a family and trying to reach out to each other. And that's what it's about. We need to all connect and network, and we need to bring awareness. We need to stop this violence. We need to be okay. We need to be able to, like, have like a better future for the future generations. This cycle needs to stop, and I'm here to support that. So all you beautiful women, men, Indigenous, and all you people of Canada, of Turtle Island, let's stop this. Let's make this go forward. Let's like, bring awareness. Let's share our stories. Let's heal. Thank you. Hi.